Muscle testing. Low vibe people die when they die. They continue to live. They continue to live. Okay, what am I talking about? Well, this is like the next part of the talk that I gave just before this one about what happens to people when they die. Because I was just listening to part of a lecture by Joel S. Goldsmith, the spiritual teacher from the 1960s, and he said at higher levels of consciousness, the people that you thought were dead, you can actually see that they're not dead. The sixth sense. He didn't say there were ghosts. I have to check. Let's see. So the people that are at higher levels of consciousness that Joel Goldsmith was talking about in the lecture are considered to be ghosts. They're considered to be humans. They're humans. So, I don't know, in my last talk, towards the end of the talk, I was talking about it. It seems that to low vibrational people lower in consciousness, on the scale of human consciousness, people die. And we have funeral homes where you funnel in all the dead people and you have a lot of fun at the funeral home, funeral. Because at higher levels of consciousness, according to Joel S. Goldsmith, those people that you thought were dead, they're not dead. You can learn the muscle test too. And you can confirm what you get. This is quite a puzzling thing, isn't it? All those people that you thought you were like dead, like my grandfather, and my grandfather, and my grandmother. Well, this is the strangest spiritual truth ever because they're not dead. They're not dead. I just muscle tested. They're not dead. So it seems like because we're so low in consciousness, somehow we've manifested a dead body once people get into certain situations. Is it God? Let's see. God manifested these dead bodies? People manifested. People manifested these dead bodies. Okay, so there you go. What does it mean? It's another reason for you to raise your consciousness because you're weeping and wailing because you've lost all your old pets that you love so much. I don't know. There's some old dogs of mine that I loved. And they're gone, but they're not gone, according to the muscle testing and the information from Joel S. Goldsmith. I don't know. Doesn't it give you a good reason to raise your consciousness? How's the easiest way to raise your consciousness? Well, in my last lecture, I said traditionally people tell you to meditate. And then in lecture, I went on and on about how people don't like the word meditation, so they don't want to do it. It's just a loaded word that is like, I don't know. It's like, getting married. Doing meditation and getting married are two things that are too fucking serious to do. Like, I'm not going to fly to Vegas, and get married to a total stranger, but some people do. But the word meditation is like me getting married. I'm going to have a good, long, hard think about this. Some people are going to think about it, I don't know. Some men are like me. It's like, I ain't never getting married. It's like somebody says I'm getting married to you. It's like, when is that going to be? What church it's going to be? I don't know. Westbury Church in Calgary, Alberta. It's next Saturday. It's like, well, I know one place I ain't going to be. I'm going to be in Tahiti, off on a sailboat where nobody can find me in the middle of the Pacific Ocean on that day because I ain't going to be there because I ain't getting married. I had a good long think about that a long time ago. I ain't getting married. So just so you know. So, and I had a good long think about dying, and that was a big thing on my life for a long time. And if you're like me, it's probably on your mind too much, high anxiety. So, I don't know, anyways. So, meditation, I did do meditation. It was very difficult, very, very difficult, but I was given to do it because the only thing more difficult than meditation was living with the insane monkey mind that I had. That was driving me insane. Yes. So we have been gifted with the Bobby Burrows technique so that you don't have to learn meditation. That horrible thing. It's like for me, in the old days when I used to eat meat, there was certain things that I would never eat, and liver and onions night is something that there's no fucking way I would ever eat that disgusting thing. By the time I was a child, that was the most disgusting food ever brought into the house. Anyways, so if you feel like that you don't like liver, and you don't like the word meditation, and you don't like the word, I don't know, anything to do with what I'm talking about, then the Bobby Burrows technique is for you, because you already do. You don't have to learn anything new. Nothing. In fact, I don't know, it's exceptionally lazy, really. The Bobby Burrows technique is exceptionally lazy. And all of us at one time or another are lazy, are we not? And we all know sometimes the most lazy time we have is when we first wake up from having a nap. Because that's why on our alarm clock they have that bar on top that says snooze. Now, I don't know, there probably are some people that never use the snooze bar. But everybody knows about them. And one way or another, there's been times when you've woken up when you said, my God, I'm awake and I don't want to be awake. Because I'm way too sleepy tired. I'm too sleepy tired. My body doesn't want to get out of bed. So I'm not going to get out of bed. And if the alarm went out, you're going to reach over and hit snooze. And then you're going to rest in bed. And after 20 seconds of resting, oh my God, I gotta pee. You know that happens. Oh my God, I gotta pee. Oh my God, I'm so sleepy tired. I'm so sleepy tired. I don't know, it's just a horrible thing. It's like, I'm not asleep, but I want to be asleep. And I'm not. I'm awake. And I want to go back to sleep because my body doesn't want to get up. It's too tired. And I'm too tired. Everybody's too tired, and I gotta go pee. It's like the worst thing ever. So, what do? You either force yourself to get up out of bed. Come on, body, we're getting out of bed or something. I don't know what you do. You just mental effort. I'm gonna go get out of bed and go pee. Or you wait. Because I don't care. I'm too tired. I know. Because you have it in your head. It's like, I know that I got that signal that says I got to go pee. And previous times when I was too sleepy tired to get out of bed when I had to go pee, I know that I can go for a longer time period without getting out of bed. I'm not going to pee my pants. And if this works out well, I'll probably fall asleep again. Even though I need to go pee, because I got a big adult bladder, and I know the truth is the truth is the truth. There's been many times when I've been out in the car, and I've driven for miles and miles and miles because there was no place for me to go pee. And I know that my bladder does tend to stretch because I've gone exceptionally long periods of time when I really wanted to go pee and there was no place to go pee. Other than peeing my pants, and I didn't. So I know I can go for a long period of time. And that is exactly what I'm telling you. That is the Bobby Burrows technique for you getting out of your monkey mind. That lazy man thing that you do. You're going, what? What? That's it. You already know when you wake up that you don't have to go pee when you wake up, even though you got the signal. You know, in the olden days, you hit that snooze bar, and you got an extra, 15 minutes or whatever. So the Bobby Burrows technique is you're just going to push this farther. But we've just been talking about, you're just going to push it farther. And this is the easy way, so you don't have to do any meditation or anything. All you're going to do is you're going to insist that you, as the mind occupying this physical body, you as mind are not going to get the body up. You're not. You're going to go, I'm going to pee the bed then. Is it going to get to, no. Because I've already done this many times. That's why I can tell you it works. What you're going to do, even though you feel like you got to go pee, whether you fell asleep again or not, you, as the mind, do not force the body to get up. Don't even talk to the body and say, body, do you want to get up? Don't say anything. Your job as mind is to relax yourself. And if you fall asleep again, is that going to work? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Perfectly fine. And then you wake up again. Remember again, you as mind are not going to force the body or coerce the body by talking to it. You're not going to do anything to encourage the body to go pee. You're going to wait and wait and wait and wait until the body itself, the muscle memory in the body, you're going to wait for the muscle memory to move the body and take it to go for a pee. Now, you all know you have muscle memory, but you all think you've got to control the muscle memory. What we're going to show you with the Bobby Bros technique of you letting go of controlling the body, you're going to learn that your body has got enough muscle memory and smarts in order to run itself. And it doesn't need you as your mind to tell it what to do. But the only thing you got to do, is put up with that sensation that, you got to go pee. Because that's how this particular exercise ends. You watching your own muscle memory in your body get the body up and go pee it without you as mind doing anything other than being absolutely astounded, because that's what happened to me. The first time I did this exercise and it worked, I was absolutely astounded. Because the body did get up on its own volition with nothing to do with me as mind, and it got up out of bed, it went and it peed. So the takeaway is that the body is capable of all kinds of stuff, but we have enslaved the body. We as the mind. The mind. So what we learn is that we don't have to enslave the body anymore. And this is a teaching of Stopping the Internal Conflict by Matt Kahn, a spiritual teacher. Kahn. So, after you've done this exercise and you've discovered that the body indeed can get up on its own and go pee itself without you doing anything, then the next exercise becomes more and more and more of you continuing to let go of controlling the body. How do you do that? Well, you just keep relaxing. If your mind still says, I need something to do, tell your mind to keep giving relaxing signals to your body. In other words, if you're told like you're tense and somebody, you want them to rub your shoulders or something, and then say you need to do breathing exercises and relax the body, relax. They say you relax, but really what you're doing is you're relaxing your hold on the body so the body can relax. And what you do is you do that all day long. You as the mind, you keep relaxing. Because when you're contracting the body, that's you controlling the body, telling it what to do. So instead of doing that, what you're doing is you're actively letting go of control of the body. And you're going to do it more because you're going to be curious. It's like, I saw the body do it itself. It's like, how much can the body do on its own? Are you going to be really surprised when the body tells you, well, I already ride the bike, really, I'm the muscle memory, and, you're off gazing at whatever cute things are walking by when you're going for a bike ride, and, the rest of your body is like pedaling the bike, and you don't have to do too much thinking about it. It's just that you still have got this belief, because everybody does, that, you're in charge of the body, and the body is supposed to obey you. And this is an invalid teaching. And everybody got it because, it's just what it is. But in higher consciousness, It's letting go of controlling other people, which is your body, because you as mind control your body. You got to let go of control to go into higher consciousness. Because your ego, which is edging God out. And your body should be God direct, not God to you as mind, where you decide, whether you're going to do it the godly way, what your heart says, or whether you're going to do what your monkey mind says, which is usually about looking after your dick pic or something stupid. Because in the end, when you let go of control of the body, then, is the body going to be a devil? Not in my experience. No, the body does a better job. Well, yeah, it does a better job. I know, but I know, but those are different people. It's the worst thing, and it has been talked about in spiritual literature. It's like when you work internally on taming your own ego, you didn't do it so other bossy, egoic people can come around and enslave you, did you? That was the last thing on your mind. You letting go of control, you as mind letting go of control of your body, and then having some other egoic fuckface mind not only want to control its body, but control yours too. And that's what the devils are that harass me. They want to control my body. They want to kill my body. They want to make me barf. I don't know. They want to piss my pants, and they do by remote control because they can. They're very egoic devils, and they've heard this lecture 1,000,000 times because they've been with me for over 5 years. How much longer? The answer seems to be, to me, unknown. To the spirit, it's not too much longer. And to any of you people viewing, well, tune in next week and see if I'm still talking about being under demonic attack.